husband, wife, children, kids, student, maybe professors or maybe teachers. They are showing their form of teaching, but they are pushing their student to go and take extra lessons outside.
Private lessons, yes.
So they are not doing, they are not showing the spirit. They're not fulfilling their responsibilities the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from them subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's like separation after separation. So our duty right now, if we talk about Islamic philosophy of Islamic law, as you liked to see inshallah ta'ala, it's like a strong call for Muslims, for the whole nation, that come back to your deen and make this marriage to be happen again between these two sections, section of ibadat, worshipping, section of dealing with others, and make that marriage again to happen again between the form of Islamic law issues and the meanings and the wisdoms of these Islamic law issues.
Inshallah. Of course, I don't want to leave this point till I ask you how we can do this, how we can make this merge between these two parts together. Is it through schools, and how we can reach schools? We have no control. Me and you, we don't have any control. Through mosques, through articles, how we can solve this problem, how we can make this kind of solution. You know, people are listening to us and they say, okay, what is the solution?
It is mutual responsibility. It is educational responsibility and practical responsibility. We have to spread this awareness, this knowledge, these meanings, these understandings, because work starts by idea. Even inventions start by idea, right?
Yes.
So you have to have the idea, you have to believe in it. So we have to have the idea, we have to have the knowledge, understanding, we have to believe in what we are saying, we have to put it in the field of practice. We have to start from ourselves. We cannot wait for someone else. You have to call for these beautiful meanings and start by yourself. And always put a doubt in yourself while you are trusting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By doubting your work and saying maybe the wrong coming from me and from others. So I have to put it this way, inshallah ta'ala. And I hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help all of us to achieve our goal, inshallah.
Inshallah Rabbil Alameen. We will go for a quick break. Please stay with us.
How can you deny the oneness of Allah? Allahu Akbar. How can you deny the oneness of Allah? Allahu Akbar.
Welcome back. Professor Muhammad, before the break we were talking about how we can solve this problem, and you mentioned that we have to start with ourselves. The problem that people don't know much about this religion, and they have this kind of separation between the ibadat, the act of worshipping, and how to deal with others. So please tell us more about how we can solve this issue, because it's a big issue.
Yes, as we said before, that we have to bring it to the level of education. We have to spread more educationally about this fact and these understandings through every mean we are able to.
Like now?
Yes, like TV programs, newspapers, magazines, lectures, books, everything we are able to use to spread this very important and very necessary understanding among our Muslim people, our Muslim nation, inshallah ta'ala. We are required to do that, inshallah. But at the same time, we don't stop at the level of spreading education. We have to start working, practicing, to show some examples. So nobody can say that I cannot do something inside my home. He is in a full authority. He is capable to show his wife that he did understand the meaning between the form of marriage, or that relationship between the form of marriage and the meanings of marriage. He's practicing this kind of merge or that kind of connection. So he's a husband by law, he's a husband by his practice. He's showing his wife the real husband when he understands the meanings of Islam through a marriage life.
Can you please give us some examples about this? Because to be
give you a very quick example. It does happen in our life that some people, they are very tough and rough inside their home, very nice outside their home. Because as I said before, or maybe different occasions, that being nice outside is very easy, and especially when you get some reward, very quick reward. Oh, thank you very much, you are so nice, you are so kind. You don't get this inside your home, most likely. So you are in rush to get some very quick reward, and you don't have that kind of responsibilities toward others. So it's very nice to show your kindness through like short visit, very entertaining maybe gathering, very delicious dinner. Very easy to show your kindness, and you are so gentle, so nice. But inside your home, it's a real test. It's a real exam. How to show patience towards your wife, your kids, when you educate them, teach them, or maybe listen to them. When you try to teach them from the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when sometimes you have some kind of maybe conflict or a clash between your own interest and the whole family interest, between your own desire and the right of others, like your wife right or your kids right. How you could make that balance, how you could make some kind of judgment in that case. Many cases, someone came to his home and he's waiting for the lunch or the dinner. She did not prepare it. He is doing a big problem out of that. He in a lack of knowledge about his right inside his home. So he's very tough, very rough with his wife because of this little issue. Sometimes he wants to show his generosity to others. So he brought some guests out from outside without informing his wife, or maybe take permission from her that I'm bringing with me tonight 10 guests. So make dinner for them. It did happen, and it's happening everywhere in Muslim countries, especially in some other countries. I don't want to mention names here, but it did happen, and it is happening. He wants to show his generosity, his kindness toward his friends and his guests, at the expenses of whom?
Of the wife.
Of the wife. And his children too. That means he's separating now between the form of marriage and the meanings of marriage. You have to take permission. If you ask the Muslim scholar, am I allowed to do that? No. Unless she give you the pass, the visa, the okay, the signal light, the green light, you are able to bring your guests. Otherwise, you could bring them to your home, but she is not obligated to make the dinner for them.
That will lead me to another question. It seems like Muslims in general, I don't want to generalize, but the majority, they mix between the religion and the culture. And they put the culture as if it's a part of the religion. Is that misunderstanding of their culture or misunderstanding of the religion? And what made them mix these two together? And how we can separate and teach them, no, this is culture, has nothing to do with the religion, and this is because sometimes,